Whereas we, the undersigned, wish to express our strong support for the Middle Fork Snoqualmie River Valley.
Whereas 50 miles east of Seattle, the Middle Fork Snoqualmie River originates at the crest of the Cascades, flows west, and is joined by the Wild Taylor River and the Pratt River before paralleling Interstate 90 at the base of Mount Si. The Middle Fork then joins the South and North Forks before plunging over the majestic Snoqualmie Falls, continuing north and flows finally into Puget Sound. Whereas the Middle Fork Snoqualmie is a watershed of nearly 110,000 acres and is home to a rich array of wildlife. Mountain goat, cougar, bear, and elk roam the forested basins and alpine ridges. Cutthroat trout and mountain whitefish spawn in its clear mountain lakes and streams, while eagles and ospreys circle above.
Whereas, despite its close proximity to King County population centers, the Middle Fork Snoqualmie River Valley remains a mystery to many outdoor enthusiasts. This vast and wild area, mostly invisible from I-90, is relatively undiscovered.
Whereas, in 1996, the Mountain Sound Greenway Trust, supported by grants from the Washington State Recreation and Funding Board and from King County, convened a task force of relevant parties to develop a concept for the long-term use and management of the Middle Fork Snoqualmie River watershed. Whereas, over the past 15 years, this unique partnership has led to significant improvements by many parties in the valley, including
the U.S. Forest Service built the first new campground anywhere in the country in the last 30 years at the confluence of the Taylor River, and implemented an access travel management plan that turned a rocky mining road into a scenic riverside trail, providing hiker, mountain bike, and equestrian use on the Middle Fork Trail. The U.S. Forest Service built the 3-mile-long Civilian Conservation Corps Connector Trail and built a new footbridge over the Middle Fork River near Goldmeyer Hot Springs.
Washington DNR added 6,700 acres to public ownership in the Middle Fork Exchange with Campion Timber in 1997. Expanded the Mount Si Natural Resources Conservation Area and created the brand new 10,273 acre Middle Fork Snoqualmie River Natural Resource Conservation Area in 2010.
King County acquired multiple parcels of easily accessible riverfront lands at Granite Flats to create the 660-acre Middle Forks Natural Area, and then funded the removal of 10 miles of logging roads by the Greenway Trust in 1997 to 1999. Whereas the Middle Fork concept continues to guide us into the future, including
the Federal Highway Administration, in partnership with King County and the U.S. Forest Service, is planning to construct a $22 million upgrade of the Middle Fork Snoqualmie Road, and that might start as soon as next summer. And the U.S. Forest Service will complete a new trail between the Middle Fork Trailhead and the Pratt River Trail.
Washington State Department of Natural Resources and the Mountain Sound Greenway Trust are building a new trail to the top of Mailbox Peak, and the Washington DNR in 2012 will construct a new trailhead for Mailbox Peak, which will accommodate the increased use this new trail will attract and keep the parkers off people's front yards.
Now all together,
therefore, be it resolved that we, your dedicated local, state, federal, and nonprofit officials, pledge our support for projects to enhance the ecological integrity and recreational opportunities within the spectacular Middle Fork Snoqualmie River Valley. We pledge to work with our many partners to plan for and fund recreational infrastructure to accommodate increased public use. We invite you all to join us in this hurrah.